Man, I can't believe about what Plankton did in the last episode. I know, right? Where he kidnapped Grey Griffin to disappear her? What the heck is wrong with him? Right? That's stupid. Yeah, that jerk. Yeah, and he always tries to do this all because of him trying to steal my formula. Yeah, Plankton, that jerk. Ugh. I know, right? But hey, we saved her, and that's what matters, alright, guys? Alright, SpongeBob. And, hey, guys, didn't you hear about what's been going on in the Blue Fluffy City News Wikipedia page? No, what about it, Mr. Krabs? Apparently, Brony Sonic I-4 Senpai has arrived home late yesterday due to traffic. When he got done visiting the building fairs as Bonneville Dam. Friday. Yesterday, I mean. What? Oh my gosh. I kind of feel bad. I know, SpongeBob. It's probably because of this so-called accident that happened, causing traffic down into making Brony Sonic I-4 Senpai arriving home late yesterday. Oh my gosh. No wonder why the My Cute Little Shooting Stars' version of Sonic the Hedgehog was so upset about it yesterday. I know, right? I feel very bad for Brony Sonic I-4 Senpai. Me too. But hey, at least he's home right now, and then that's what matters, alright, guys? Yeah. Yep. You're right, Squidward. Oh, and hey guys, didn't you hear about what's been going on in the Blue Fluffy City News Wikipedia page afterwards? No, what about it? Apparently, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is finally gonna come out next week! What? Oh my gosh, I can't wait to play as the cartoon shows' version of me. Me too, SpongeBob. And also, I've heard about what Bart said the My Colorful Stage Simpsons series' version of Bart once said in the latest episode of the My Colorful Stage Simpsons series. But then, of course, the My Colorful Stage Simpsons series' version of Bart said that Hatsune Miku is actually going to be a playable character. So that's why the My Colorful Stage Simpsons series' version of Bart is actually going to play as Hatsune Miku in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Oh man, yeah! Now this is awesome. Well, I think that the new Sonic Racing Cross Worlds game has gotta suck. Oh my gosh. Why? Every single time with these conversations. Yeah, you hear me. I think that the new Sonic Racing Cross Worlds game has gotta suck next week, that is. Plankton, why would you say that? Because it's true. They're always losers for adding in non-Sonic characters into the Racing Cross Worlds game. What the heck is wrong with them? Because it's stupid, and that's final. Sponge dork. Oh my gosh. Listen up, Plankton. It's the video game Workshop's business company's decision if they want to add in non-Sonic characters for it or not. Well, that's too bad, Sponge Dork. Now give me the gosh dang formula, or I will break your nose. Plankton, do not break my nose. Stop talking about breaking my nose. How many times do I have to tell you that you will not break my nose, you jerk? Well, guess what? Guess what? I actually might as well do something worse than breaking noses for today. What do you mean by that, Plankton? I'm gonna mind control Mr. Krabs to steal the formula if you don't gimme the formula. Sponge Dork. Or else I'm getting sick and tired of this. This Krabs. Well then just give up, Plankton. There's no way I'm giving you my formula. Yeah, you heard what my dad says. You are never getting the formula, ever. Oh, then why are you always so greedy, Krabs? I'm not being greedy. It's just that you need to learn to stop taking stuff that doesn't belong to you, Plankton. Yeah, Plankton, because you are such a pain in the neck for today. Meaning, it was Mr. Krabs' formula, not yours. And there is no way that you're ever going to take the formula away from Mr. Krabs like that ever again. You hear me, Plankton? Well, guess what? I am not going to listen to your stupid advice, you dumb little sorry excuse of a starfish. Stupid advice? Okay, that's it. You're done. You're so done. Wait, what? No. I was only kidding. Of course. Now that's what I thought. That's what you get, Plankton. Oh. Ah, gosh. Again with having Plankton showing up every single time with these conversations? I know, right? Yeah, it's because Plankton is just so annoying. Right? But hey, at least I kicked him out of there, and that's what matters. Alright, guys? You're right, Patrick. Well, anyways, now that Patrick has finally kicked Plankton out of there, it's about time for us to figure out what we're going to do in the meantime, alright, guys? Alright, SpongeBob. Ugh. This is bogus. Bogus! Huh, man. I really hope Planky Poo's plan to steal the formula succeeds this time. Ruff! Yeah, I hope so too, Spot. And oh, he's coming. So, Planky Poo, how did it go? Badly. Why? Did that stupid Sponge Dork and his worthless loser friends defeat you again? Yup. They just came to the rescue and ruined everything. And also that stupid pink fish friend of Sponge Dork kicked me off. I know, Spot. It's awful. Oh. Ugh. We always fail. Every single time. I know, Planky Poo. But hey, I assure you that we will figure out our next plan in the meantime, Planky Poo. And besides, the Planky Poo I knew and loved never gives up. He always sets his plans right into action and gets back up on his feet. Just like Cute Little Shooting Stars' version of Master Robotnik, Nick OG, Master Robotnik Nega, The Noid, Colorful Stage's version of Robotnik, Mario and Mafia the rabbit, for example. You're right. I never give up, just like all the other villains. But no matter. Krabs, you may have won for now, but when I'm back, you are not going to be so lucky next time. In fact, whenever I finally get my hands on you, and the formula, you are going to be done for. And then the formula will be mine. And then me, Karen, and Spot the Amoeba will finally do the honors of opening up our own restaurant. And then, when we do that, me, Karen, and Spot the Amoeba will finally do the honors of helping all of the other villains from both Brony Sonic I-4 Senpai's channel and Jared's channel to take over both Room City and Blue Fluffy City altogether. Or else it's the last thing I do. So just you wait, because I'm coming for you and your formula, Krabs. Alright, Karen and Spot. It's about time for me to figure out my next plan in the meantime. Ruff! Alright, Planky Poo. Alright, guys. Well, it's about time for us to figure out what we're going to do in the meantime now that Patrick has finally kicked Plankton out of there. Alright, SpongeBob. It looks like SpongeBob and friends have found out about what happened in the Blue Fluffy City News Wikipedia page about me arriving home late yesterday because of traffic. Oh my gosh. But then, of course, SpongeBob and friends also discovered that Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is finally coming out next week. But then, of course, Plankton has ruined the conversation again by saying that the new Sonic Racing Cross Worlds game has gotta suck so badly that even I don't deserve the game. But then, of course, Patrick has finally saved the day by kicking Plankton out of there. Well, anyways, so will Plankton finally come up with another plan to take the formula in order for him to open up his own restaurant like he wanted? Or will, of course, SpongeBob and friends will always save the day by taking out Plankton, Karen, and Spot the Amoeba every single time Plankton tries to come up with a new plan? Stay tuned for more of the My Little Sponge on the Run series. Sayonara, mina sensei!